Hey, my love bugs, welcome to Vigo Tarot. We see we're covering Blueface, Chrisean, Stewie, aka Jaidyn Alexis, with all the. I was actually supposed to put this video out like a week ago. Sorry, I'm late, my babies, but you know, when my little crumb snatchers are around, I do not do videos. Wait a minute. Needed some water. Before I start the video, you already know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, thumbs up. Um, I did do China and I covered China yesterday, and it's a Siki situation. So we're going to get through these Blueface, Stewie, and Chrisean questions. It's actually going to be two parts to this, okay, my love? I don't know if I can get to part 2 today. If I don't get to it today, I promise I'll get to it tomorrow or later on tonight. I actually am busy, but I have to give my baby some, So let's get to the first question. The first question is, did Chrisean pay someone with status at the hospital under the table not to drug test the baby? Which is a very good question. Because, Blueface said she was high. So, we have the world. Okay? They did drug test their baby. And somebody was paid. They just did not put out that their baby with the world in reverse. They just didn't put out what was in the baby system. Okay? Let me see. Did she pay someone not to put the results out? So we had the magician, right? She was very, very frustrated. She was stressed out. She was really worried about that with the Four of Swords. But she talked to who she had to talk to. With the magician energy, it's about being fatigued, having weakness, frustration. The whole world is watching. It's like, I got you. Go ahead. You're good. Because she was very scared about that. I could feel the fear and the anxiety. Because, somebody said, they're going to test that baby. And I could feel like her heart just dropped. And, different states have different rules, depending on what's in the baby system. But, Chrisean is high profile right now. So, it's just like it was done. Nothing was put out. You already know that they found something in the baby system, allegedly. Nothing harsh. You already know what it is, okay? This reading is for entertainment purposes. I'm telling the story, okay, my love? Was Blueface really hurt that he was Blueface to see? No. He was too busy partying. He had the hermit, okay? So he's out there having fun with Stewie. Was he thinking about it? Was he watching? Yeah, he was watching. Yeah, he was watching that Queen of Wands. But he wasn't upset that he was uninvited. The Queen of Wands is Chrisean. She's the one that she got confident, attractive. She's very mature. Sometimes she can have immature energy. She's very loyal, kind, loving, But no, he didn't. He wasn't upset that he wasn't there, but he did watch it. So the next question is, did Chrisean have a live labor so Blueface could see it? Did Chrisean have a live labor so Blueface could see it? Yep. The Knight of Pentacles. Like, listen. He's not here, right? He's being underhanded because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is about somebody who's being underhanded. Someone who makes a lot of mistakes. Someone who's very, very hasty. And who is that? Blueface, because he makes a lot of mistakes, especially but she did do it more so Blueface can see his son come into this world. All right. So the next question is, did Blueface use little baby as an excuse not to show up to see Chrisean Jr.? All right, let me turn this card around. Did Blueface use little baby not to show up to pacify Stewie? So we have the Two of Swords, right? But he did because they got ongoing battles, right? You know what? It's crazy because in this man's mind, he really is like, listen, he really did feel how he felt about the Blueface, and Chrisean's supposed to be going to do that concert, but the baby came. But ongoing battle. He was weary. He was drained. He was tired. He was upset. Mm-mm. But he did use that as an excuse. He used it as an excuse, but he also believed that there was something going on between those two. He gets jealous about any man, period, when it comes to Chrisean. So let's see. Did he say that to pacify Stewie, Jaidyn, Alexis? No. No. He's just being an asshole. He's being an asshole. Jealousy, energy. He wasn't really thinking about her. Overwhelmed. Upset that he don't have his cash cow. Angry because he doesn't like men around her. That's it, that's all. So basically, he did it to be petty. He said and did it to be petty and Blueface nature. He didn't use it as an excuse not to show up. In his mind, any man that is around Chrisean, he gets jealous. And he wasn't even thinking about Stewie. Stewie was just you might as well say a background dancer at that, okay? While she was twerking. So Stewie acts like she's unbothered about the baby, the whole Blueface and Chrisean internet beef. Let's see, is Stewie, aka Jaidyn Alexis, really unbothered? Wow, we have a lot of cards. So we have the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Magician. She's actually Jaidyn can be a negative Nancy. Right now, she's happy that Blueface is just around her. She's happy that he's around her. She's like, this is a new start with the Page of Pentacles. We can start our, relationship over because Blueface is her stability, her security. She's actually frustrated. With women, let me explain this to you, my love. With women, they could say one thing but mean something totally different. It's like her waves of emotion are up and down. Because if anybody thinks that Stewie doesn't think that Blueface, she knows. Jaidyn Alexis knows that Blueface loves and cares for Chrisean. One, she knows that he cares about the money, right? But she doesn't like him talking about her all the time. Even though she tries to, fake it to make it, it does bother her. But she's just more happy that he's in her presence. So it's like a yes and a no, right? I don't like it when you talk about her, but I'm more happier that you're around me. So it's like our emotions are like waves right now, like crashing waves against a rock, up and down. It's like, here, fuck you doing? Like, why you keep on talking about her? Why do you keep on? So it irritates Stewie when Blueface talks about her, but she's so content that he's just around her. Is Blueface really locked in and invested with Stewie's career, with Jaidyn's career and their relationship? Is Blueface locked in and invested in Jaidyn Alexis' career? You know what? It's funny. He is. He's feeling that she can be a little bit successful. That she might not be everybody's taste, but he feels like it's going to be a lot of people who like her because of who he is. Is he invested in a career? Yeah, because she can make a couple dollars. Is he invested in their relationship? Now that's another question. All right, we got the Two of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Basically, this card right here, okay, the Six of Cups, this is about the kids. He's more worried about the kids than anything. He's not invested in their relationship. It's with the Two of Cups in reverse. It's about disconnection, imbalance, unhappy couples. It's just about, her career. He wants to boost her up. If he boosts her up, he makes money. But the only other thing he's thinking about are those kids with the Six of Cups. He doesn't want to be with her. She doesn't, move and shake him. She doesn't fulfill him. Like, I love you, but I'm not in love with you. I care about you, but it's just not the way it used to be anymore. Chrisean is on his mind most of the time, but he has to make money. So, and he's like, if Blueface touch it in his mind, if Blueface touch it, it's a hit. It's a hit. I can do something out of her, you know. So that's where his mind is. Is Chrisean using Chrisean Jr. as a weapon to get Blueface back? Is Chrisean using her son as a weapon to get Blueface back? She's doing it all by herself with the 10 of Wands. Then we have the 3 of Wands. We have the Fool in reverse. We have the Strength. And we have the Lover's card. Okay? She's not using the baby as a weapon against him. She's like, listen, I'm doing it all right now. It is what it is. I'm thinking about my future. That's what she's worried about, her opportunities moving forward. Her son. Like, I want to take risks. I have the courage and the power right now with the Strength card to move forward. I'm focused. I'm trying to get my inner strength. I love him, but it is what it is right now. So if you think that she doesn't have, she knows that they're strong together, but it's just not a good choice right now. But she's not using Chrisean Jr. as a weapon against her. She's just like thinking about her career and she's thinking about her baby. And all the way in the back of the mind, because those emotions you are holding that baby. You are thinking about that man that you made the baby with. But she's not using Chrisean Jr. as a weapon to get at Blueface whatsoever. She's too focused about making sure he's okay, making sure they have a house, make sure she can continue, to thrive. Anything else, she's not really worried about that. She always has a love for him, but right now, is Blueface using Stewie and their kids and their children, portraying this family situation to get back. Is he being petty? Is he? Yep. Yep. Here go the page of cups, right? This is this loving kindness. It's a good idea. He's always thinking. Yeah. But playing family, being hasty. Let me put it in your face. So he is being petty. He's like, listen, I know if I put the kids on social media, I act like I love Jaidyn, all about the kids, it's going to make Chrisean pop boil. So, okay, he's doing it to be petty, and he's using them as a weapon, allegedly. Will Chrisean finally leave Blueface alone for good? So, Chrisean leaves Blueface. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. She's thinking about the new beginning, but she still loves him. We have the Queen of Cups, right? This is the Queen of Cups, sacrifices herself unnecessarily for others. Also, it's just energy. So that's why I said she loves him. So if you see her with the Ace of Wands, it's about somebody wants to start a new beginning. But then you have the Tower, right? So what I will say is right now, she's not done with him for good. Does she want to get away? Yes. But right now, no. So when she slips back, if you hear that Blueface with Chrisean, it's not going to last that long because something's going to be done that's going to turn her all the way off. Like I just seen her face scrunch up. So let's see. Will Stewie leave Blueface alone? So Chrisean, she will leave him alone eventually, but will Stewie leave him alone? She has a fear with the Two of Wands. She has a fear of change. She has a fear of change. And she's very indecisive. Also, the Two of Wands is like choices. Like I know, let me put it to you like this. These women drink because they're not as happy with him as they make it seem. But Stewie has a fear of leaving him because for the last, yes, she took care of him and had his back when they were younger. But now that they're older, he's been that bread maker. So it's like, what do I do if I move forward with the Two of Wands? So it's like, it's a shame. It's a shame. She has a fear. She has a fear. She doesn't, how some women don't know how to go to the next. She doesn't know how to go. She's scared to go because she is scared of the unknown. I put it to you like this. So as long as he's going to be there, she's going to be there. As long as he's willing to always go back to her, and she's willing to open up them arms. I don't care what she says out her mouth. She does love him, okay? But she doesn't know how to say enough is enough. So, is Blueface's sister really on Chrisean's side through this whole situation? Is Blueface's sister? So, we have the Seven of Cups. Like I want to see my nephew. I want to see my family, right? I got to give to Gab. I can make it look good, like I'm a good person. But this is still my family. She's on her family side. She just wants to see. Well, I put it to you like this: the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Okay? She knows what she's doing. Being nice gives her opportunities, right? It opens up the door. Let me create an illusion with the Seven of Cups. Let somebody be sensible and speak sensible so we can network this. Because the way y'all handle it is not the way it's supposed to be. Do I get irked sometimes? Yes, I do. But listen, this family got to shake and move. So, yeah, this family is a mess, but every family is a mess. So, she's on her family side, not Chrisean's side. And she's being, listen, she's like, listen, somebody got to fake it to make it. Somebody got to act like they got some sense so we can get Chrisean Jr. back over here and try to stop this mess. And it seems like she feels like she's the only one that can speak sense right now. Because my whole family, we still gotta eat. Like I said, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Will Blueface have another baby with Chrisean? Will Blueface have another baby with Chrisean? Will Blueface have another baby? He doesn't want to. Because he's like, no, he doesn't want to. This is the Seven of Cups in reverse. He does not want to have another baby with Chrisean. We already got issues right now. But can it happen? It can. But he doesn't want any more children with her. He doesn't want any more. Chrisean, all he wants Chrisean for, because Chrisean, does he care? And I care about you and my son, and you're a money maker. He's about money. That's what he thinks about 24/7. He thinks about money, how to get money, how to generate money, and Chrisean can generate money. But he doesn't want another child by her. Could it happen? It could, if she sleeps with him. But he doesn't want no other babies for her. He just wants her to generate money. That's it, that's all. Will Blueface have a third child? Ooh. Stewie. No. No. No, 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 no. High Priestess in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. The Tower in reverse. Five of Swords. You don't want no more kids with her. He doesn't even have the emotions that he used to have for her that he had before. He's very rigid and stubborn. And like, listen, we already got two, and that's it. He's refusing to compromise. Does she want another baby? I'm picking up that she wants another baby. But it's like, listen, it's already 3 miles to feed you, her. We're not doing it. Mm-mm. No. And he's not feeling her like that. Like the 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 connection is not the way it used to be. So he doesn't want a baby with her. He doesn't want a third child with her. So let's see. Does Blueface love Chrisean conditionally or unconditionally? He loves her conditionally. So we have the magician and we have the 8 of Wands, right? Because he loves her to make that music. She can manifest about money, employment, visualization. She can manifest more money. She can move fast too. So it's conditions on his love. Okay? Hard work paying off with the 8 of Wands. It's conditions with his love. He's more worried about their work, manifesting employment, making money. He's about money. So he loves her conditionally. Does Blueface love Jaidyn Alexis conditionally or unconditionally? Yeah, let me see how this goes. He don't love. Oh my goodness, I told you he don't love her. The star reverse. He she focuses on the past. He's bored with her, you know. So that's conditionally too. This man is like, I'm gonna leave that alone. He's bored with her. If the choice was between Stewie or Chrisean, he wants Chrisean. Right now, it's like the internet. The internet brings him money, brings him revenue. So it's conditions on that too. Now he loves his children unconditionally, but Stewie, it comes with conditions, and she knows it. Did he love her unconditionally before? Yes, he did. But it's like, as I look at you, this is not what I wanted. I'm bored. You don't even have, I could make a hit out of anybody, but it's a lot of things that happen in that relationship that we don't know. And, Jaidyn looks like she's fun, but he looks at her like, that's how he looks at her. Okay. How do I get over there? How does Blueface feel about Chrisean Jr.? That's a good question. How does Blueface feel about Chrisean Jr.? So we have the Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Six of Swords. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. He, I put it to you like this. He loves his son. Okay? He loves his son. But he feels like the baby brought in a lot of negative energy. And the baby is what started them fighting. The baby started things where he left out in the cold. Right? Because it's a lot of fighting. If the baby, she didn't have the baby, we could progress. We could move, forward and things would have been calm and good. He's disappointed. This is crazy. Like, does he love his son? Yes, he loves his son. I can't say he doesn't love his son, but it's like I told you, don't have the baby so we can move forward. It has nothing to do with Stewie. It's about getting her career. Blueface is about money, about finances, about getting higher. Children, they play hills and humps in a road. And then it's somebody else to be part of our mess and our negative, you know. And now, what started the disconnection? Not only his behavior, the baby. So he's like in a rock, in a hard place. He loves his son, but he looks at it as if his son wasn't there, he would still be with her and wouldn't be all these problems. Wow, Blueface. Why is Blueface riding Chrisean's back so hard? Is it really just about their baby, like he claims? Why is he riding her back so hard? Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can make things shake and move, and the Queen of Swords is not with him. And she never ever stood her ground the way she's standing her ground right now. She never did this with him before. So it's not about the baby. It's about her giving that pushback now. Like she's using her brain. She's being very analytical. The baby was changed and he has lack of control for her. It's a lot of disorder in his life right now. And the baby is unwelcome change. It's a few setbacks for him. That's why he's riding her so hard. Because she's pushing back and she's standing her ground and he can't get to that money right now. It's about money and he's having setbacks. Look, the ladies, I didn't even know. King of Pentacles. This is, his energy. He's grounded, businessman. But as long as this Queen of Swords is away, here we go. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's why he's on her behind. Because she's giving him pushback. That's why he's riding her so hard. He's never had this energy with her before. So, will Blueface love Chrisean Jr. as much as he loves his other children? Wow, sir. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Like kids are, so he has past traumas, right? But he has a lot of childhood traumas. He has a lot of, when you have the Justice in reverse. He has a lot of childhood traumas. He doesn't, he does not like children coming into chaos and confusion from stuff that happened to him in his past, right? A lot of unfair things happen to him. So he's like, here goes another child born in mess, dishonesty, unfairness. But this was karmic. Okay. He loves his son, but he doesn't like his son being here. So it's too much conflict around this baby. It's like when he said he didn't want her having this baby, he did not want her having this baby. He already knew it was going to have a lot of conflict, arguments, and he felt that it was going to be chaos and confusion. Chrisean Jr., he has different feelings about Chrisean Jr. than he has about his children with Stewie. And I'm going to leave it right there in a nice way. Okay? That's it, that's all. And I'm not going to go no further into that. I'm going to leave that alone. Is Blueface getting more upset that he's not getting the response that he's looking for from Chrisean with his social media answers? Yep. Back to success, the world. He's pissed. She's not giving him the energy that he's looking for. Every time he goes up there and he says something, when he was going to say something, he was getting disappointed because day by day he would say some crazy stuff. She wasn't shaking and moving. She just got quiet. She listened to the people that told her, stop responding, get off of social media, don't say anything to him. That pissed him off. He's stuck, he's stagnant. Wow. So he is getting pissed. He is getting pissed. Every time he says something and she's not saying nothing, he's drinking more. He's more. Okay. I just stuck that in there. I'm not listen. But yeah, he's very pissed. He feels like if he was under, he doesn't have even a loophole to try to influence her. I told you, Chrisean is his cash cow. Is Chrisean jealous of Blueface relationship that he has? Wow. We had the Eight of Pentacles. And then we had the Six of Cups. It bothers her. It does bother her. It bothers her, but she's like, listen, he'll come around one day, but I got to think about, myself and building and worried about me. But wow, wow, that really just blew me. That just blew me. Like you play with those babies. She's like you being immature. Why can't you love on my son as much as, you love on the other two? But I can't worry about that. It's irritating her. It is irritating her. She's trying to have patience. She's trying her best to have patience, but she doesn't like to see, you know, him loving other children. I have your youngest child right now. You acting like a little kid. She does want Chrisean Jr. to have her, you know, to meet his father. Why you can't buy diapers and do this and do that, but you can do it over? All right. So yes, yes, she's upset. I want to say jealous. She's upset because it's like, yo, if it's not going to be nothing between us, it is what it is. Do I love you? Do I care about you? Yes, but we're toxic together. But this is about Chrisean Jr. Why can't you, come see your son, give him a sock, a t-shirt, diaper, some milk, something? But you can love on the other two, and this is your son. That's how she's feeling right now. Chrisean upset about the relationship that it's like y'all just is dysfunctional. Is Chrisean jealous and upset of the relationship that he has with Stewie? She's like, listen, y'all unhappy. Y'all dysfunctional too. Y'all have lack of y'all got DHS coming. There goes the hard fund. She wants that with what they're doing on live. She wants that for her son. So I won't say that she's jealous because she's like, listen, y'all got too much. Y'all got CPS in your life. Y'all got people chewing y'all up right now. Everything that glitters is not gold. I put it to you like that. That's how she feels about it. Everything that glitters is not gold. She already knows that he's not there. So she doesn't really, she said, listen, they already unhappy. I'm not worried about that. I just want him to see my son. That's what she cares about more. Spending time with their son. She already knows that him and Stewie are unhappy and they got their block is hot. It's problems there. So the next question is, will Blueface get custody of Chrisean Jr.? Will Blueface get custody of Chrisean Jr.? I put it to you like this, right? We have the Page of Wands in reverse, right? Then we have the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. No. No. With what's going on with CPS and everybody, first of all, with the Queen of Cups, she already knows that the Page of Wands cannot get the baby because of CPS. With because of his poor choices, poor decisions. He got a case right now. So he will not win it. It won't be no he does he want that baby for the new beginning? Yeah. Because if I get the baby, I get to make but no, it's not gonna happen. He will never get custody of that baby. It's more about for him. Let me get Chrisean. So, it could be a new beginning and we're happy feeling, but it's not going to work that way because of everything that's going on. He got the case, he got CPS on his behind, his actions on social media, what that baby said to his dad, like, don't leave me with mommy, because, yeah, that is a lot that would not, nope, he could never get custody of that battle. He wouldn't win that custody battle because it's too much. There's too much negative stuff going on right now. It just wouldn't happen. So out of their love triangle, who hurts the most? Blueface, Stewie, or Chrisean? Out of this love triangle, who hurts the most? We got the world in reverse. Blueface hurts the most. Blueface hurts the most because he's the one that's trying to achieve things. He's the one that's stagnated, right? He's the one that's disappointed. He can't complete getting Chrisean to him. Every time that he says something out of his mouth, it just makes it worse and worse and worse. So it's him that's hurt more in this. I'll tell you like this. It's him. Then it's Stewie with the Four Swords in reverse. Then it's Chrisean. You got the Death. Then you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. And then you have the Knight of Cups. But yeah, it's Blueface, then it's Stewie, then it's Chrisean. Chrisean is the one who is less hurt because Blueface knows with the inevitable with Chrisean, their relationship is done. She done, and he doesn't want to let go, but he has to. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, he has to let her go because she's pushing back. And he has poor personal boundaries with the King of Cups in reverse. The way he thought this was going to go, he thought his antics and bullying her was going to work how it worked before. But the one who is hurt the most within this love triangle is Blueface because his cash cow won't come back. then it's Stewie. Because as long as Blueface loses money, she loses. You understand? So who's winning in this? Chrisean. Because she still can be booked and busy. And she has a new baby. Boom. Will, will Chrisean allow Carlissa around Chrisean Jr.? Will Chrisean? No. 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 Not alone. Not alone. She doesn't trust her. She's uncertain of her. She's reckless. She got like listen, I don't trust you with my baby. And you said that you was going to smack your granddaughter. Yeah, I know some things that you've done to them kids when they was young. I know your little dirty secrets. So, I'm not gonna I'm gonna wait on it. She doesn't if she's standing there with Carlissa can see the baby, but Carlissa cannot have that baby. She doesn't trust her. She doesn't trust her at all. And she knows that the first thing Carlissa would do is hit that live button. And that's not what she wants. But she does not trust Carlissa at all. And why should I? That's what I just heard. So the last question is, did Blueface really see star quality and power in Chrisean? So when he first met her, did he see, oh yeah, oh yeah, he seen that straight off. The King of Minds looked at that Queen of Swords. He seen him right here. He seen that thirst, that power, that loyalty, right? He seen that windfall. The more he spoke to her, the more he knew. Like this one right here, this one, she has that leadership quality. She can make money. Her personality, she's an athlete. She's funny. People love her. So yeah, he's seen that star quality in her. All right, my babies, that's all I have for you for part one. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, smash that thumbs up. Again, if you are not subscribed, I ask you to subscribe, please. And thank you, my love bugs. And I will see you later because I never say goodbye.